to the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Armadillos and the Bengals, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Austin Armadillos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visiting Austin ball club, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And what a great game that was to watch last week, because he put on a show in the wild card round with 5 touchdown passes. So if you ever want to see what a hot quarterback looks like, watch that tape. Let's see if that same hot quarterback shows up in this one.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Richardson looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was a first 3rd down try.
Burrow from his own end zone. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
11 MT, take 11 Thomas.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Here we go.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
I'm one, ready?
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Boy, getting this into the hands of Higgins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And they go play action now. Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
11, mighty. 11,
On second down, here's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it?
I'm one,
Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
You like
yeah,
that?
well, yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where a play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, got that dagger play, got that play, and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
11, MT. 11, Thomas. Dodge.
And Burrow going to throw again. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Again, it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Get it.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 6. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Making the catch, this is the tight end Oliver. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive.
Defense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now left side on the swing pass. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 24 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Second down and 6 now. Burrow will throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Burrow. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw outside, completion to Rice. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action with Richardson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but...
Here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins with his...
Ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. A short one there, caught by Likely. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But
oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback...
Touchdown! A great play there. 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way. They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Rashee Rice. 47 yards. And the Armadillos.
Here we go, here we go.
They will throw on 1st down. Gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11 MP. Take.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
11 Thomas. Right in.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter, and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. And Burrow going to throw again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Quiddy Pay able to get him down for... First and 10, it's Richardson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be out right at the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go.
Here's Bowden. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Here's Richardson to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Richardson rolling to his right. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Open man right side is Rice. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. With that one, anything but a frozen rope to the outside, and it winds up an interception.
And these are the ones you hope for as a defender because he's got clear sailing in front of him to return this one a long way. And he sets his guys up in good shape with a terrific return.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
He's just not had his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Okay, ready?
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They've got his man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 81 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back. Mixon will get it to start the 2nd half. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line. Here we go.
Burrow will throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up. The Bengals bring out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Fielded at about the 28. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL. That's caught inside the 20. And a huge play that time. 42 yards.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability. And they showed it on that last play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds. So they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely, 27 yards. And
11.
First down. Here's Burrow. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
On second down, here's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Patrick Queen in there to get him.
Let's go now.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now it's Richardson. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. On 1st down, Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Armadillos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him and more.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And Burrow going to throw again. There's a nice move. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Oliver. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On third down, Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, makes it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a third interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
The partners still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Apparently the week off hasn't.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Warriors 70.
Second down, here's Richardson. Open man is Fordson. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. And Richardson yet again. Catch made here by Campbell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Richardson looking to throw this. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Myles Murphy showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Taylor. Bowling his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Unlock line, go!
Here's Taylor again, and this time he's in for the touchdown.
And the thing you have to look...
One, ready? 11 MT, 12.
They begin with a run by Mixon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Baseman. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Mixon, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
69 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And look like some movement there. Let's get the call. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And now they will throw it with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
11 MT, take. Stop.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Here we go.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Austin's offense ready to go again. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Flushed out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
And Richardson back to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working, and keep it going.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
19 Lions. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to the air with Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Richardson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First and 10, it's Richardson. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Daxton Hill puts it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Back to Mixon on second down. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so